Hi there, you're going to just die when you see how easy this problem is. When I realized what it was, I just about flipped out. Okay, so here we have our F1 and F2, and we have F1, probability of F1 is 0.07, and probability of F2 prime is 0.92. And probability of F1 and F2 is 0.04. Okay. All right. Now what I did to make this really simple is just make it into a Venn diagram problem where the circles are the ones that don't work and the non-circles are the ones that do work. Okay? And you're going to love it. So the first question we ask is, what are the probabilities, the probability that none of the batteries fail? All right, so let's take a look at our picture. My dog's pushing at me. That's okay. He's a good dog. Okay, move Ada. That's it. So let's draw our picture. Here's F1. Here's F2. And then in the circle, that's your F1, the little football in the circle, that's your 0.04. Okay, that's where the F1 and F2 is. So where none of them work, where none of them fail is on the outside. Right? So it's outside of the circle. So what we have to do is figure out how much probability is inside of the circles, then take 1 minus that. Okay, well if we know the probability of F1 is 0.07, and we know that the probability of the AND is 0.04, then this has to be 0.3, right? And if we know the probability of F2 prime is 0.92, then the probability of F2 is 1 minus 0.92, or 0.08. But then the whole circle of F2, which includes that flap, is 0.08. So this is 0.04, right? So the total of all the little circles are 0.3 plus 0.4, which is 0.7, plus 0.4, which is 0.11. So the probability of the outsides, that is the probability that nobody fails, is 1 minus 0.11 or 0.89. Okay? So that's what you're looking for. And the way that you write that up, you can write it as the probability of F1 intersect F2 with the bar over the whole thing, or that's De Morgan's law. You can write it as the probability of F1 prime intersect F2 prime. Same thing, is equal to 0.89. Okay, isn't that pretty? And we're going to do the same kind of thing for part B. Ready? Good. All right. Part B, we're going to have, we want to have a guarantee, or essentially, well, not a guarantee. We're going to say the probability that F1 fails. So if F1 fails, you're looking at then F2, that only F1 fails. My fault. So let's look at our picture again. The question that you're posing in terms of symbols is F1 and F2 prime. Well, let's look at our picture. Here's F1. Here's F2. So when you do the and, when you're doing the Venn diagram, if you're going to shade it in, you're looking for a cross-hatched region. That's what I used to call it. Or striped region. Whoop, sorry. So there's F2 prime that I'm drawing. I'm trying to leave out F2. Okay? And there's F1. And see, I want that region where the little plaid is. But then if you think about what we did a little bit ago, isn't it true that that plaid region is simply 0.03? If you take the 0.07, that is probability of F1, and subtract out the football flap there, that is 0.04, then you are left with 0.03, and that's all you do, all you need to do. I felt so silly when I realized that. I made such a big deal out of it, and it's really pretty simple. Okay, that's all there is to it. Thanks.